Welcome back to our channel, coin lovers. Today we're exploring one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the rarest Lincoln Memorial cent. This 1-cent coins may look ordinary at first glance, but it hides a story of rarity, minting quirks, and incredible value that has collectors talking. In this video we'll uncover what makes this coin so special, show you how to identify it, and reveal why it's considered one of the crown jewels of U.S. coins collections. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the fascinating world of Lincoln Memorial cents. Let's get started. First up, the 1959 Lincoln Memorial cent was introduced during a pivotal era in U.S. coinage. In 1959, the United States Mint decided to replace the wheat ears reverse design with the Lincoln Memorial to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. This design, created by Frank Gasparo, features a detailed depiction of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The obverse still showcases the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. This combination of legacy and modernization makes the 1959 cent a transitional coin with historical importance. Let's talk about the design details that make the 1959 Lincoln cent stand out. On the obverse, you have Lincoln facing right, his profile detailed with realistic lines in the hair and beard. The word Liberty appears on the left and the date, 1959, sits on the right with the subtle D mint mark right below it. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is intricately engraved, with the words, United States of America, and E pluribus unum, etched around the top. At the bottom, 1 cent clearly marks the coin's value. Even minor wear on these fine details can dramatically affect the coin's collectible value. The 1959 Lincoln Memorial cent had a mintage of approximately 575 million coins. While that number may seem high, finding coins in very old, uncirculated, or near pristine condition is increasingly rare. Many of these pennies were circulated heavily, which means collectors often struggle to find examples with sharp details, clear mint marks, and minimal wear. Because of this, a well-preserved 1959 cent can carry a premium in today's market. Coins with any unusual characteristics such as die cracks, doubling, or strong luster are even more sought after by collectors. The market value of a 1959 Lincoln Memorial cent can vary widely based on condition. In circulated condition, these coins may only be worth a few cents over face value. However, in very old, well-preserved condition, especially uncirculated or near uncirculated, values can range from a few dollars up to $50 or more. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can fetch even higher prices. Collectors are particularly interested in coins with sharp details on Lincoln's face, the word Liberty, and the intricate lines of the memorial. Several factors influence the coin's value, including wear, luster, and any errors. For example, if the coin has original mint luster, no scratches, and clear, bold details, it will attract premium offers from buyers. Coins with cleaning marks or heavy circulation will see a significant drop in value. Additionally, rare die varieties or misprints from the Denver Mint can drastically increase the coin's worth. Paying attention to these small details can make a huge difference for collectors looking to invest in historical coins. The 1959 Lincoln cent has remained popular among collectors for decades. It's often included in Lincoln cent collections because it marks the transition from wheat penny to Lincoln Memorial design. Coin clubs and auctions regularly feature this penny, drawing interest from both new collectors and seasoned numismatists. Its affordability in lower grades and potential for high value in pristine condition makes it an excellent addition to any collection. Plus, its historical significance as the first memorial reverse penny adds to its allure. Here's a fun fact. The Lincoln Memorial reverse design is the only U.S. coin that features a building depicted with such fine detail. If you look closely at the reverse, you can even see a tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial on some well-struck coins. Another interesting point is that 1959 was a big year for U.S. coin collectors because it marked the centennial celebration of the Lincoln penny. Coins from this year, particularly with the D mint mark, often show up in historic collections and are considered a nostalgic reminder of mid-20th century American coinage. If you happen to have a 1959 D Lincoln Memorial cent in your collection, it's important to handle it carefully. Always store coins in a dry, cool place and consider using holders or protective cases to maintain their condition. If you plan to sell, professional grading services can help determine its true value. Additionally, check coin marketplaces and auctions to compare prices and demand. Selling to collectors directly or at auction can often yield the best returns. Remember, patience pays off. These coins tend to appreciate over time, especially in excellent condition. In conclusion, the 1959 D Lincoln Memorial cent is more than just a penny. It's a piece of U.S. history, a collectible treasure, and a potential investment. From its historical significance to its beautiful design and collectible value, this coin deserves attention from every coin enthusiast. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more videos about rare coins, market values, and fascinating numismatic history. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you own a 1959 D Lincoln cent? How's its condition? Let's discuss and celebrate these little pieces of history together. Next up. The year 1968 was a pivotal year in American history, politically, socially, and economically. While the nation faced significant changes, the U.S. Mint continued producing coins to meet the demands of everyday commerce. The Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for over half a century, but the Lincoln Memorial reverse, featuring the detailed image of the Lincoln Memorial Building, had only been in production for less than a decade. This reverse design replaced the earlier wheat ears design that had been used from 1909 to 1958. The 1968 cent reflects a period where coinage was evolving, yet still maintaining historical respect. The 1968 D Lincoln Memorial cent carries the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, including a small representation of Lincoln's statue between its columns, a detail often missed by casual observers. One of the most notable aspects of the Denver Mint issue is the D Mint mark, placed below the date, indicating its origin. In uncirculated condition, the sharpness of the strike, the evenness of the fields, and the brightness of the copper color are what make this coin a standout for collectors. The 1968 D Lincoln Memorial cent had a substantial mintage of over 1.7 billion coins, making it relatively common compared to other rare cents. However, the challenge lies in the uncirculated condition. Many coins from this era were handled extensively in everyday transactions, causing wear and reducing their collector value. Uncirculated specimens, especially those graded MS63 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are much rarer and highly sought after by collectors who want a pristine example of mid-20th century American coinage. So, what is a 1968 D Lincoln Memorial cent in uncirculated condition worth today? The market fluctuates based on demand, coin grading, and overall collector interest. As of now, an uncirculated 1968 D penny in MS60 to MS63 condition might fetch $1 to $5, while coins in MS65 or higher can reach $20 or more, depending on eye appeal and luster. Coins with exceptional toning or perfect strike may command even higher prices at auctions. Remember, condition is everything. This is why certified coins hold a premium over raw specimens. Collectors are drawn to the 1968 D Lincoln cent not just for its age, but for its historical context and design beauty. This coin represents the tail end of a turbulent decade in U.S. history, making it an intriguing collectible. It also appeals to Lincoln cent enthusiasts who aim to complete full sets of Denver minted coins, including each year from 1968 onward. Its design and historical significance make it a perfect entry-level coin for new collectors or a valuable addition for experienced numismatists. Identifying a true uncirculated 1968 D Lincoln cent involves careful examination. Look for coins with sharp, well-defined features, no wear on the high points, and a smooth, even surface with original mint luster. Avoid coins with scratches, discoloration, or signs of cleaning, as these factors drastically reduce value. Many collectors rely on professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to certify their coins, which can significantly increase their market appeal and selling price. While pennies may seem small, certain uncirculated issues can be profitable investments. The 1968 D cent is a prime example. Over time, coins in top condition have consistently increased in value due to scarcity, historical significance, and collector demand. For those looking to start a coin collection as an investment, acquiring well-preserved Lincoln cents is a smart move. Even though it's not a multi-thousand-dollar coin, its consistent market demand ensures that its value is stable and likely to appreciate gradually. Did you know the Lincoln Memorial Cent is the only U.S. coin that depicts an actual building on the reverse? And inside the tiny columns, you can see a miniature Lincoln statue, a feature so intricate that many people don't notice it without magnification. These little details make coins like the 1968 D fascinating to study under a magnifying glass. Also, the coin's composition, 95% copper and 5% zinc, adds to its durability and collector appeal, giving it that classic reddish hue collectors love. So there you have it, the 1968 D Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin that looks ordinary but holds historical significance, collector value, and investment potential. If you have one in uncirculated condition sitting in a drawer, it's worth taking a closer look. It could be your next hidden treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more deep dives into rare coins, their stories, and their market value. We'll continue uncovering the history behind the coins in your pocket and help you spot valuable finds that most people overlook. Next up, the story of the Lincoln cent begins in 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features a detailed portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse, starting in 1959, depicts the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The 1972 D cent belongs to the Lincoln Memorial series, minted between 1959 and 2008. This series became extremely popular among collectors because it represents a blend of historical homage and mid-20th century American coinage craftsmanship. By 1972, the Lincoln Memorial Cent had firmly cemented its place in American culture, not just as currency but also as a collectible artifact. The 1972 D Lincoln Cent was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark just below the date on the obverse side. According to the U.S. Mint, approximately 1.53 billion coins were produced in Denver alone that year. Despite this high mintage, certain varieties and condition levels can make this coin surprisingly valuable. Factors such as strike quality, die variations, and circulation wear play an essential role in determining how much a 1972 D cent might fetch in today's collector's market. Coins in fine condition, which means moderate wear but all major design elements remain visible, are particularly sought after for their balance between affordability and collectible appeal. The 1972 D Lincoln Cent retains Brenner's classic design on the obverse, showing Lincoln in a dignified profile. The reverse depicts the Lincoln Memorial with extraordinary detail, capturing both the statue of Lincoln inside and the architectural columns. Notably, collectors often examine the coin for die cracks, doubled dies, or other anomalies that can elevate its value. For example, the 1972 doubled die obverse is a well-known error that dramatically increases a coin's worth. Paying attention to these details allows collectors to separate standard coins from rare varieties that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. When it comes to value, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state MS70. A 1972 D cent in fine condition, F12 to F15, shows moderate wear on Lincoln's hair, jawline, and coat, but all design features remain clear. Coins in higher grades like extremely fine EF40, or uncirculated MS60 and above, can sell for significantly higher prices. Collectors should always examine the coin's luster, strike, and surface marks, as even minor imperfections can affect its market value. Investing in a well-preserved 1972 D Lincoln Cent can be a smart move for both beginner and seasoned collectors alike. So, what is a 1972 D Lincoln Cent worth today? For coins in fine condition, typical market prices range from 50 cents to around $2, depending on the buyer and coin condition. Coins graded extremely fine can fetch $5 to $10, while uncirculated coins may range from $20 to over $100 for premium examples. Rare error coins such as doubled dies or off-center strikes can exceed these values dramatically. This makes the 1972D cent a coin that is both accessible to new collectors and potentially lucrative for those seeking rarities. Market trends also fluctuate, so tracking coin auctions and dealer listings is crucial for accurate valuation. If you're interested in collecting the 1972D Lincoln cent, authenticity is key. Many counterfeit or altered coins exist, especially in higher grades. Always purchase from reputable dealers or request a certification from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. When handling coins, avoid touching the surface directly with your fingers. Use cotton gloves or hold by the edges. Storing coins properly in airtight holders or coin albums will help preserve their condition over time, ensuring they retain both value and historical significance. Beyond its monetary value, the 1972D Lincoln cent is a snapshot of American history. It reflects the post-war era of the early 1970s, a period of cultural, social, and economic change in the United States. Collecting this coin is like holding a piece of that history in your hand, bridging the gap between the past and present. Each scratch and patina tells a story of the coin's journey, from the Denver Mint to the hands of everyday Americans, and now potentially into your collection. Lincoln cents are among the most popular coins for collectors in the U.S., and the 1972D is no exception. Its moderate mintage, historical context, and variety of collectible grades make it a versatile choice for numismatists of all levels. Many collectors enjoy building sets by year and mint mark, which makes the Denver minted coins a key component. The coin's accessibility in terms of price combined with the thrill of discovering rare varieties adds to its enduring appeal, making it a staple topic for coin blogs, videos, and collector forums alike. In conclusion, the 1972D Lincoln Memorial Cent is far more than just a penny. Its blend of history, design, collectible variety, and market value makes it a must-have for anyone interested in U.S. coinage. Whether you're a seasoned collector looking to complete a Denver set, a beginner searching for affordable coins, or an investor exploring rare varieties, this coin has something to offer. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into rare coins, market trends, and collecting tips. And check your change. You never know if a little Lincoln cent could be hiding in your pocket, waiting to become a treasure next up. The 1973 Lincoln Memorial Cent is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. This series replaced the iconic wheat cent design and was created to honor Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. On the obverse, we see the familiar portrait of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has endured for over a century. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of American heritage and democracy. Interestingly, if you look closely, the statue of Lincoln inside the memorial can be faintly seen, a detail that often excites collectors who enjoy examining coins under magnification. The coin's copper-plated composition over a zinc core also gives it the warm reddish-brown color that many numismatists love. The 1973 Lincoln cent without a mint mark comes exclusively from the Philadelphia Mint. In that year, Philadelphia produced over 2.2 billion pennies, making it a high mintage coin. Despite its common circulation numbers, collectors focus on condition, striking quality, and errors. Coins in good, very fine, or uncirculated condition can vary greatly in value. Minor imperfections, die cracks, or planchet errors can elevate a seemingly ordinary 1973 penny into a valuable collectible. It's fascinating to see how coins from the same year and mint can have such different stories and valuations depending on their unique characteristics. For coin collectors, the condition or grade of a 1973 Lincoln Memorial Cent is critical. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from good G4 to mint state MS70. A penny in good condition shows noticeable wear on Lincoln's face and the memorial, yet it retains the basic design details. Coins in higher grades like MS65 or MS67 are highly prized because they exhibit sharp details, vibrant luster, and minimal blemishes. Even small differences in wear or scratches can dramatically impact market value, which is why collectors and dealers often pay close attention to these subtle details. A 1973 Lincoln cent without a mint mark in good condition typically ranges from 10 cents to $1.50 in the current market, depending on the buyer, seller, and coin condition. Coins in uncirculated or proof-like condition can fetch upwards of $15 to $50 or more, especially if they have rare die varieties. While this coin is not considered extremely rare, its historical significance and collectible potential make it a valuable addition to any penny collection. For investors looking to start with affordable coins, the 1973 penny provides a perfect entry point due to its accessibility and moderate appreciation potential. Collectors should also pay attention to die varieties, which can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 1973 Lincoln cent, there are minor varieties such as double dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. These varieties are often subtle and require careful inspection under magnification. Discovering a 1973 penny with one of these anomalies can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a rare treasure worth hundreds of dollars. Knowledge of these varieties not only enhances collecting enjoyment but can also guide savvy buyers when looking for investment-grade coins. The 1973 Lincoln cent is not just a piece of metal. It's a window into American history. In 1973, the United States was experiencing major political and social shifts, and coins like this were circulating in the everyday lives of Americans. Owning a 1973 penny is like holding a tangible piece of the past, reflecting both the artistry of coin design and the story of a nation during that era. For collectors, the cultural and historical significance of the Lincoln Memorial Series adds layers of value beyond the monetary aspect. Preserving a 1973 Lincoln cent in good condition requires proper care. Coins should be stored in acid-free holders, coin flips, or protective capsules to prevent oxidation and scratches. Avoid cleaning the coin, as harsh cleaning can significantly reduce its value. Collectors often recommend handling coins by the edges and keeping them away from moisture and direct sunlight. These simple steps can ensure your coins maintain their original luster and collectible appeal for decades. When buying or selling, authenticity is paramount. The 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent should weigh 3.11 grams and measure 19.05 millimeters in diameter. Look for the copper-plated zinc composition and carefully examine the details on Lincoln's bust and the memorial. Counterfeit coins exist but are relatively rare for this particular year, so careful visual inspection and, if needed, professional grading can protect you from fraud. Understanding these features ensures you're investing in a legitimate collectible with potential long-term value. In conclusion, the 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark is more than just pocket change. It's a collectible with historical significance, potential investment value, and aesthetic appeal. Whether you're a beginner looking to start a coin collection or an experienced numismatist seeking unique varieties, this penny is an excellent addition to any collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1973 Lincoln cent, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our coin history, market updates, and investment tips. Stay tuned because in our next video, we'll explore some of the rarest Lincoln pennies that have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Thanks for watching.